So we had to say God rest his soul. Theo, which is Michael Jamal Warner, and we should. And tell my bitch, we should same birthday. It hurt my heart because he did a lot of positive things for Africans in the community. And I will do a video where I believe that he was killed intentionally. I don't think that it was an accident. It reminded me of the what that bright skinned dude, the dread just got paid, Johnny Kip, and he ended up dead in Bahamas somewhere. And people believe that it was set up. I do. So God rest his soul, Michael Jamal Warner. Okay. Also, he's a producer of Oh That. It's just Oh That. Remember with TLC? So then Ozzy Osbourne. Even though I'm not into that dark satanic mess, yeah, I'm sorry, he Black Sabbath. Come on, if someone has a Sabbath is, well, the Jewish days for Sunday, Saturday, but since Jesus died on Sunday, we made the Sabbath a Sunday. Um, why would you call it Black Sabbath? That's something. I'm serious. Well, God rest his soul too. Talking about Isaac Osborne. Okay, so part of me have a trouble saying God rest his soul of one particular celebrity, and that is Hulk Hogan. I was a Hulk Hogan fan back in the 80s. Did not know that he was anti-black until a thought. Y'all remember the thought? It was a white woman. She was a thought, a hoe, a bitch. That recorded him, which I'm glad she did. They was having sex. It was like 10 years ago on TMZ. They were having sex, and Brooks was dating his brother. The brother had money. I think he owned a record studio or something like that. And the stupid mouthpiece of Hulk Hogan said, I don't want her dating this nigger. If a black man is an NFL player or NFL player or an NBA player, I want her to date that. Something like that. So a lot of us stopped. I canceled Hulk Hogan after that. Okay. But let me tell you the reason why, and I'm concerned the reason why this man said that. Because people don't do research on this man's heritage. Hulk Hogan was not a full blown white man. And it's funny that you want to be anti-black, but you sure going to Tanzania to get darker. Everybody be making fun of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson he did have a skin disease. He was trying to lighten the brown tone, his skin tone, because the pale patches was taken out of his body. Okay, everybody keep making fun of Michael Jackson, but nobody making fun of Mr. Terry, whatever his damn name is, which is Hulk Hogan's name. I forgot his last name. Okay. This man about I'm carrying my skin tone, so I never forget my cousin and we were a little lighter in the '80s, and we were watching Hulk Hogan fight, argue with Macho Man. I'll never forget with Elizabeth. I used to love Miss Elizabeth with her fine self. Anyway, so I'm glad that Elizabeth left Macho Man and went to Hulk Hogan. And he had Scary Sherry. Remember Sensational Sherry? And from New Orleans, right? No, she didn't New Orleans, but she was raised in Mississippi. And I'm sorry, we all used to question Sensational Sherry's heritage, but she part black. I think she was Creole. I think she was passing for white, knowing that she was too dark to pass for white. Okay, because she passed for Hispanic, Mexican, something, Puerto Rican, something. But you can tell she was a full blown white woman. Okay, but scared. Miss Sensational Sherry. Remember the barbecue, the BK. What's the Brett, the barbecue BK? Where he say he's called Scary Shell Umbrella. Remember the white man with the pink makeup on? Say I love you. You know what I'm saying? And it had like a little gospel tune to it, like it like see. And Bud Love brought in Brett the barbecue. Whatever his name is, he called Sherry Sensational Sherry, right? Scary Sherry. And I did not like Scary. I did not like Sensational Sherry. She was a bitch. Okay, I mean later on as I got older, but when I was a kid, could not stand her. And you had women who fought sensational share on WWF and WWE, they were scared of this bitch. I like beat that. I didn't say bitch as a kid, but I like beat her up. You know what I'm saying? And she's a clown, and she was. And when she got with Macho Man, she was looking scary, Sherry. Okay, yeah, she was scary, Sherry, and I'm glad Bartha Bruitcake called her scary Sherry. Okay, because she was looking ratchet and ugly with scary Sherry. Well, that's when he was with when she was with Macho Man, and Lisbeth went to Hulk Hogan. And I was glad that she Lisbeth left Macho Man and started messing with Hulk Hogan. So then I was on when Tiny, who played Debo in Friday. I was on Hulk Hogan's side when he fought against Debo. What's that those bars? Yes. So I never get before Macho Man brought Zeus. That was Debo's name. From Friday. Okay, he was Zeus. Cause he started. I'm sorry. Tiny started with WWF. That's how we know him from Friday. Before Friday. Okay, with Ice Cube. So Zeus came in, and I didn't care about him being a brother because he over here, with Macho Man. Because I ain't like Macho Man either. So I was on Hulk Hogan's side. And so, and of course, we can watch pay per view. I used to beg my grandfather, can we go to the Coliseum? And he was like, no. But then later on, you heard the next day who won, okay? So I was always a Hulk Hogan fan. Now, when we was sitting down with my cousin, he was what, 8? No, that's 8. I was 9, so he was like 1. Yeah, he turned 1 in '89, right? So he was about my color, okay? Cause my cousin was lighter, like I was lighter as a kid. We got dark, I got more brown tone. So my aunt said, "Do Hulk Hogan?" Told my grandfather, "Does Hulk Hogan have skin cancer?" Cause he about the same complexion as me and my cousin. And so he was tanning. But let me go deeper. Hulk Hogan's not fully white. Didn't I say that? He's French, Italian. Some Italians do have black blood. But y'all forget he's part Hispanic. No, he's not Mexican. No, he's not Puerto Rican, Dominican. No, he's not. So he's Panamanian. And Panamanians are known to have black ancestry. Okay? Panamanians will definitely, someone from Panama will tell you they're Afro mestizo. Okay? They're part white, Spanish, indigenous, and black. So that's why he's darker. Okay? Now, of course, he tans, but he gets darker. He already got a tan naturally because he's mixed. He's not a full blown white man, but he gets darker. And I kind of find weird you don't want your daughter, who's lighter than you and blonde hair, blue eyes, to be with a brother, unless he with NFL or some sports figure, okay? Because he wants him to be a wealthy brother. I know you won't want O.J. Simpson to be your daughter's husband, okay? But okay, but he wanted somebody like Kobe to be, if she dated an African American descent person, not somebody who on record. Now you don't know that man. That man probably got more money than Diddy. But I guess the brother had more money, and I know you don't want him messing with Diddy, okay? But that's what he said in that recorder when he was messing with that thought, okay? But you over here tanning and getting darker. Don't remember he went on, and so you said why he had this race. Was he raised in Georgia or born in Georgia? And if you mix and can kind of pass for white, I wouldn't be shocked the real white folks will pick on you for being darker and looking kind of, yeah, you have blonde hair, blue eyes, but your skin darker than the rest of white dudes. So what's up? Oh, you're Italian. Oh, they already know you got some black in you because it's Sicilian blood from Hannibal, right? So you trying to fit in with the white supremacists in Georgia. So of course you're going to try to talk all that nigger this, nigger that, blah, blah, blah. But once you became NF, as an NF, WWF wrestler, because what WWE is, WWF wrestler, you're going to have fans of every color. Okay? And you're going to hurt your fan base. Because they don't know you're racist. They think that you a cool white guy know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you over here cosplaying. But my question is, if you want to be fully white and assimilate to white supremacists from the South, why are you in the gym, in the tanning beds, Probably getting million shots. Why you fucking ass getting darker if you don't want nobody to know you have other race but white? And you can pass for white, but you the darkest white man in the room, okay? Why you don't, but you want to, or your daughter go with brother? You saying nigger this, nigger that. And I'm thinking because unless he has some money, that's the only time that he's good for your daughter because, yeah, but you know that black blood from Panama, besides indigenous blood, gonna come out that baby. So you met a white woman with blonde hair, blue eyes, and have blonde, blue-eyed kids. But you're afraid since she can pass for white, and know when I know that she got Panamanian blood until she open her mouth, that the black blood and the indigenous blood and the Panamanian gonna come out with her dating brother, okay? And she start fucking a brother and have a baby with a brother, it might come out darker, okay? That what you're scared of, unless the brother has money. That's what he said. I remember on TMZ, and I was like, what? I support your bitch ass back in the 80s. You talking like this, you know? So that's what was said. I'm forgetting. He said other racist things, but like I say, he's from Georgia, and if you mix white and kind of pass for white, and you don't want nobody to know you're not all that white, you try to fit in. Look at J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover was not a full-blown white man. He was mixed with black, but since because the reason why he was going after African-American people who had civil rights organizations, because people, the real white folks question that background and say, is he passing? And so, and then two, you know, he had some goons to kill his auntie. Now his auntie and his white white passing daddy, they had black blood. They can pass white, but he had to kill them so they would not open their mouth. They do his ancestors. When they put the firebomb, his house, his daddy house, and he said, "Huh? Okay, so J. Edgar Hoover's mama, okay, she's white. She had a relationship with a white passing brother. She had an affair. So his stepdad, who's fully white, knew the secret and mistreat J. Edgar Hoover. That's why he had issues with African American people. He never liked this. His stepdad gave him hell because his mama went with a brother who like a white man, okay? You know what I'm saying? White passing. If you had any dry black blood, you were black. Remember they ruled back in the day? Okay, well, the brother, like a white man, can pass, and he slept with him, and lucky he can get lynched, because, like, my folk grandfather, like a white man, I can't find Jack Collins records. All I know, he married my folk grandmother, like a white woman, who was white. She was white. And they had my third grandfather, Sam Collins. I can't find Sam Collins' daddy. He married her in Texas after slavery, for sure. So his mama had an affair with a white passing brother. And that's how J. Edgar Hoover came in. And her husband, who's J. Edgar Hoover's stepdaddy, was upset that not only that she slept with him, but she got with a white passing brother. And I'm sure in that house, even though he don't look black, white stepdad was calling J all type of higher niggers and white passing niggers and nigger this, nigger that. And J. Hoover hated it so bad. So J. Hoover became part of FBI, you know, and he the one started FBI. That's when he started targeting African people. And did you realize J. Hoover was gay because he was afraid if you're a white woman, the child might not come out looking like a white person. That's one thing when people who's past for white, when they go pure white, people scared. If the child got some kinky hair, if it came out dark, or if it looked blonde hair, blue eye, and I heard if you was not able to pass, they push an adoption home. There was one thing they did. All the other brothers who pass for white, they couldn't pass, they gave it to you, and they went someplace else to be somebody else, okay? So, that's why Hulk Hogan was talking like a white supremacist in the Ku Klux Klan. But my question is, why are you tanning? If you didn't like the fact nobody knew you was black, part black from Panama, why the fuck you going to a tan salon to get darker? Because you think you try to bleach the skin and look like get more pale than you already are. You already got blonde hair, blue eyes, and just keep it a secret. But he told everybody he French, Italian, Panamanian. So if and we know Panama is very mixed with Spain and like Mexico and Puerto Rico. very mixed of Spain, indigenous, and black. Some African slaves went to Panama too. So that's why you're getting dark. You already got a national team. You trying to darken that national team. You keep darkening that national team, people gonna start questioning. And that's why I brought it up because I remember my cousin and I, and we were a little lighter back then. We still had a brown tone complexion. And my aunt told my grandfather that me and my cousin matched Hulk Hogan's complexion back in 1989. So he was 1 year old. She said he about the same complexion as me. Does he have skin cancer? And he probably did because he already got a tan. He was burning his son. And I'm not thinking, what the hell, you don't like blackness, but you burn it in the sun to get darker. Hulk Hogan burning like a damn fried chicken in a skillet getting darker. So you don't want your daughter dating a brother unless he got money. But a regular brother on the street, she didn't want that. My question is, what you became with they did it? She probably did. She probably hit did it. She probably was she at Diddy party? Did Diddy dog skin, but was it did was she was Book at the Diddy party? I want to know that too. Was he at the Diddy party? Yeah, like I read it. Was he at the Diddy party too? Okay, with R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kelly Brown Camstone. Okay. Jason Kidd High Yellow. Was she going Jason Kidd? He part with his white mama. Was she High Yellow Green Eyed Jason Kidd? Okay, because he said in case the black dude can have money, he's an NFL player or an NBA player. That's what he said. But he don't want his daughter in some nigger. He said that damn that hoe, that thought the white woman who was sleeping with that hoe, she recalled that shit. I forget that shit. And I said, damn, I was on your fucking side till you said that bullshit. That's cool. Yeah, we used to have Hulk Hogan toys, Hulk Hogan underwear, like He-Man underwear. We had Hulk Hogan. Yeah, we watched the Hulk Hogan in the WWF cartoons. Remember that? It was a Hogan Maniac. We all was Hogan Man fans until this old white passing Latino nigga, cause he got his black blood come from his Spanish side, okay? Cause y'all forget he part Panamanian. This white passing but still came out darker nigga said he didn't want his daughter date a nigga. I stopped fucking with Hulk Hogan since then, okay? I used to be on Hulk Hogan side. Hell yeah, I used to be yeah, we were all Hulk Hogan fans to that hoe. That hoe, she was a hoe. That white woman was a hoe. She got there fucking to somebody because when he was having issue with Brooks' mama, and they was going back and forth, and then Brooks' mama started dating a younger man, trying to make him feel work showed in. And the rumor has he was trying to go Hulk Hogan. They said rumor he was trying to be a pedo to his daughter. I heard that too. Yep, I heard that as well. That he was trying to like his daughter. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. He was very overprotective of Hulk. The show was because Brooke know best. I used to watch that show. Every time she on date, he was. I'm like, dude, Brooke is grown. She a grown ass woman. Let her go date who she wanted. And then my question is, did he have issue with her kissing a girl? When she kissed that Puerto Rican chick, that Latino Spanish woman, yeah, she was trying to date a kiss a girl. So you want your daughter to go bisexual? You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Thank you. I was like, hold on, you okay? Cause he was overprotective of Brooke. Brooke was grown. Her son, her brother was not. Her brother was in out of jail. He was a thug. So was her brother was a thug. But Hulk Hogan's daughter was grown. And so if she grown 18, 19, 20, leave her alone. Let her go date. She alright? Like he was, yeah, showed she went with some white dude, right? I remember on the show. And he heard about it, and it was like at some beach party. Him and another wrestler, Hulk Hogan, spying on his daughter. I'm like, dude, let your daughter grow. She not a kid no more. I get it if she was a kid. But bro, she's 18, 19, 20, she grown. Let your grown woman, like Beyonce, do whatever she want. Leave her alone. Stop overtaking. But then now we start hearing rumors that he want to date his daughter, saying stuff like that shit. I'm like, nah, it's some incest shit in. Right. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Yeah. So Hulk Hogan, we don't Hulkamaniac. Hulk Hogan, we don't. I don't support Hulk Hogan no more. After he said, "I don't want my daughter a nigger," but you got nigga blood. You got nigga blood in you. You got nigga blood in you trying to darken yourself like a nigga. You trying to get attention. Don't get what he got now. He wasn't pale like the rest of white folks. But you trying to get more darker than you already are with a team. But you don't like nobody. But you got nigga blood. You trying to pass. Well, either Hulk Hogan, he dead. Terry, what's his last name? He had a Thai last name. And got nigga blood on the Italian side. We all know Hannibal was fucking women down there. Black Hannibal fucking women down there in Sicily. That's why Italians are darker. That's why the real white people, Anglos, don't like Italians. Because they nigger. The nigger in their blood. That's right, nigger. Remember they said that Italians were worse than a nigga here. It was showed there. I never forget. During the investigation, they said Italians. Because they knew down there in Hannibal, Hannibal was having sex and he had slaves. Okay, just like they had the white people being slave masters to black, and Hannibal was a slave master, a black slave master to white folks in Sicily. People don't know their history down in Italy, and them Italians are darker because of Hannibal's DNA. Okay? Hannibal was not a white man. He was either mixed or black. And he dominated Sicily. That's why the Sicilians and other Italians are darker. They not, and other white people in Europe do not like Italians because they're Hannibal DNA. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Why you think the white people who Irish, English, Anglo-Saxon, and German don't like Italians? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that dark secret that they have what? Black in them. So that's the reason why they get discriminated against. That's right. Remember True Romance? The Anglos had told Italian, you still a nigger. I don't care if you're like a nigger, you still a nigger. And he shot him. Remember on True Romance, the movie True Romance? The white man told Italian man, the Anglo-Saxon, you still a nigger. You got a nigger in you, no matter what you look like, you still a nigger. Remember he said that? So Hulk Hogan, he's a liar, should be careful use the word nigger because you already got it in your bitch ass DNA and you came out darker, okay? You wasn't the rest of the white, and I guess in Georgia, in racist ass, trash ass Georgia, white folks were making fun of the real pure white folk making fun for now you looking too white, okay? So, but he wasn't, y'all, he wasn't going back to back. He was mad, yeah. But it wasn't just the African descent people that she was dating. When she was dating white dudes, she had white dudes on her show. And she just turned 18, 19 years old. She a woman. She not a kid. And so somebody told the wrestler, that's Hulk Hogan's friend, that she was dating. And I was in my 20s and I'm in my grandmother's house. I'm like, why are you harassing your daughter? She grown. Let her grow. She not a kid no more. She can date whoever she want. Trying to hold on to your daughter's hand. Like leave that but then like I said, I question was he sexually abusing her? You know what I'm saying? I mean, fathers gonna be protective of their daughters for their safety. But when he starts saying some comments that look suspect, that's when we start questioning. But when she's grown 18, you can't control her what she do. You know what I'm saying? She could make any decision she wants to. My question is that she on a show called Book Your Best. Nothing gonna happen to her on camera. Okay? And one thing, Bobby, I don't have kids yet, but I want to take my daughter out to a gun range so she can learn how to shoot a gun. I'm serious, because when I'm not around, I want my daughter to shoot. Anybody put her hands on her, go get that pistol. That's right. You know what I'm saying? I teach my son too, because I do believe in Second Amendment. So, yeah, because we got crazy ass people out here, and we need to teach that Second Amendment, okay? But if daddy's not around, you are grown, take my daughter to the gun range. You have a pistol in your purse. And anybody get out of hand with you, get that pistol, baby, start popping bullets. Defend yourself. That's right. Because, you know what I'm saying, I hear about these girls getting abused by, you know what I'm saying, but hold on, now, I'm not defending women who abuse men. Bitch, you abuse men, you get what's coming, okay? Because if anybody abuse whoever, to get what the fuck they come. I did say that. I don't care if you're a dick or pussy. You abuse people, you deserve to get the fuck what them coming at your bitch ass, okay? Man hit a woman, deserve to get hit by that damn woman. Woman hit a man, deserve to get hit by that man. They teach you in kindergarten, keep your fucking hands to yourself. Nobody shall punch your bag. So I would never teach my daughter to go hit another man because I'm your dad and nobody hit me. They teach you in school, keep your hands to your what? To your motherfucking self. Okay, they ain't said the thing because they're cussing who's in school, they're supposed to, but you know what I'm saying? So, but the man put hands on you. Get that, go in that purse, get that gap, and okay, it is what it is. Act like Tina Turner in that limo, kick him in the ground. I was on Tina's side. I was glad that she whooped Ike ass. I was so glad she whooped Ike ass in that fucking limo. I was so happy for Tina Turner. Okay, I love Tina. Okay, but self-defense is genderless in my book. Anybody put a hand on you, dick or pussy, deserve what the fuck was coming for. Transgender these days. You change to be a man, change to be a woman, you put a hand, get beat up. If you woman, change to be a man, get beat up trying to put a hand on somebody, okay? I'm not with that because you have a pussy or dick, you supposed to be protected. No, you don't be protected if you're not the aggressor. If you're the aggressor, you deserve what? What's coming for you, okay? I'm getting tired of that bullshit because it say this goes from elderly. If you put hands on somebody, get what's coming, okay? Okay? I'm just telling you the truth. If you're a teenager and you want to buck up to somebody, put a hand on somebody. You get what's coming for you. Remember in the South Central when that young dude broke in that man's house, then Buzz shot that little boy. He got what he deserved for the bullet. You shouldn't be broken that man's house. Leave that man's house alone. Your dad locked up doing what you do, and that's why the dad forgave that man because he was emulating his bad behavior. Remember South Central. I'm glad he taught his son put the gun, leave that man. Don't get mad at that man for shooting because you went in that house and that's right, and stole that man's stuff. Now, if the man had, harassed you and shot you for no reason, then yeah, get your revenge. But no, you over here breaking people's house. You don't care about him being young, right? Shit, let me go break into somebody's house. I don't give a fuck about my age, right? I get shot. So I'm just with the semantics about double standards, okay? Because I feel if you elderly, you're not bothering nobody, no one should not abuse you. But you elderly and use that excuse, I can beat anybody I want to, then fuck your elderly age you get. I'm about to be elderly in a couple more years. I'm for be near 50 in 4 years. So I don't give a damn about age ain't number. Respect all fucking both ways. I'm getting tired with that bullshit about someone using some special privilege to disrespect somebody. Shit. So I believe if I don't care if your dick or pussy, you put a hand on somebody, you get what the fuck was coming for you. Keep your hands to yourself. Learn to respect other people. Get tired with that bullshit. You're trying to make excuses for somebody. Let's be equal. You want an equal society? Let's live by the word equal. No double standards in this motherfucker. But let's get back to such in this video. If that was my daughter, I'd teach her to defend herself. I ain't gonna teach her to be beating up people. Cause I'm gonna tell her, daughter, baby, you gonna harass other people, get beat up, shot. Don't come knock on my door. You was the aggressor. You was wrong. You started shit. But am I correct? Shit. Oh, these bitches beat me up. Okay, and I see on the video you was acting a fool, fighting them bitches. The bitches deserve to beat your bitch ass up. You fight that dude, you hit that dude first. Don't come at me because you started. Cause I don't want nobody hit. I don't care if you got dick or pussy. I don't want nobody put a hand on me. I don't care what between your dick, pussy, or both, or change gender, trend. I don't give a fuck. Don't put no hands on me. I don't care what the fuck. I'm tired of that color, black, white. I'm tired of that shit. Using some race and gender. No, you don't get no special. Don't put a hand on nobody. Respect go both ways. But if someone attack you, you have a right to attack their bitch ass. I'm gonna teach my daughter. Get that back on pistol, baby. They come try to attack you when the motherfucker try to attack you, trying to put a hand on you, trying to rape you, baby, get that pistol and blast that motherfucker ass. Ask questions later. I'm for that. I'm tired of people feeling comfortable, want to violate and attack somebody. I'm just tired of that shit. I'm tired. Real talk. So I'm not be Hulk Hogan trying to spy on your dates. You grown. I taught you how to be grown, right? I taught you how to pay the bills, how to be responsible, how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Told you how to manage your money. Don't come knocking my door talking about you waste all your money shopping, okay? That's how you thank you. So if Hulk Hogan, let me tell you, if you really love his daughter, teach her how to defend herself. So in case dude try to do something to her, grab that purse and go there in their purse pocket and get that pistol and blast that motherfucker ass, and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, cause I'm telling you, most fathers need to teach their daughters that. Okay, you already teach your son how to shoot. Do the same thing with a girl, cause I don't believe being overprotected. I'm sorry, because I have family overprotect me. And I'm a man. And that's why I'm still trying to develop at 45 years old. So I don't want my children to go through that situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe that when I start getting my Second Amendment rights, and I have kids, I'm married, I have kids, and I have my daughter, and I hear all these stories about with stupid ass men doing something. Okay, of course she's not a man. I mean, she not a woman yet. She's a girl, but boys trying to do it too. They're not grown yet. I want her to learn how to slap, punch, and kick in the ground. No man, no boy ain't gonna try to violate you. You are that bad bitch. I'm gonna call my daughter a bitch. But if you that bad woman that no one don't fuck with, no dude won't feel, they go after people, go after girls who vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Who don't have defense skills. It's like an animal in the woods. They go after prey. You know what I'm saying? They prey with an E, not with an A, to go after the weakest. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna go after strong people. They'll go after weak people. Okay? So I don't want my daughter being weak. You know what I'm saying? So I want my daughter to have her fun, have her freedom. I want her to go out and have her fun, go to clubs and stuff like that, but know how to defend yourself. Dude's trying to stop you, check his ass. He got, you know what I'm saying? He think he big and bad. Go ahead, baby, get in that pistol, get that taser, get the pistol, and start blasting. Okay? Because we need to stop teaching people to be vulnerable. I'm not with that shit being vulnerable. I don't like me. And then you be vulnerable. You gotta make all these little extra rules. And it helps the perpetrator. It doesn't help the person who's a victim of it enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like that. I don't like being overprotected because I was overprotected, and I'm a man, and my family was overprotected. I don't like that shit. Your freedom is squashed. You know what I'm saying? Instead of teaching me how to resolve the shit and fight the shit, nah. So I want my daughter to have the same rights, and I want my son to have the same rights. Real talk, I don't give a damn. I'm not with that shit. And I don't have kids. No, I've been through that shit. That's why I'm putting that mission on my children. So don't tell anybody I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? And when I saw Brooklyn Best, she trying to draw like she 18, 19 years old. Hulk Hogan is stalking this woman. Let your daughter go. If you will protect, like I said, you should to the gun range, give self-defense class, give her pay, get your parent, put your pistol in your purse. Just in case these motherfuckers start acting a fool. Dude's trying to rape you. Okay, here we go. Bro, get that gun. Pop! Okay, ask questions later. Okay, tell law enforcement, hey, he was trying to violate me, right? He was trying to violate me. It's the truth. Okay? Okay, so that's the reason why. Okay? Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know that's why about Hulk Hogan. I know he died, but I don't like no one else can care when he made those comments. And I understand he came from a racist family, whatever. But like I said, when you become a celebrity, you're not gonna have fans that look like you. And then too, before he started saying anything about black this and nigga this shit, you got nigga blood. You got black in you. I mean, we're not niggas. But I'm saying you before you even say it, but I'm thinking everybody is saying that shit because you're trying to pass for the white folks, the redneck white folks. And one thing, it ain't the redneck white folks out there supporting you all the time. It's also other folks of color that support you. We got African American, Hispanic, and Asian people, different. So how you're going to be just racist? Because that's who's paying your bills. When they buy your toys and buy this, you know what I'm saying? Your customers, your demographics not going to be the same as you. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about that. The only color you should worry about is green. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, and like I said, I was a big fan of him. You know what I'm saying? Sure was. We all loved Hulk Hogan back in the 80s. We wore clothes, you know. But now when you out here saying stuff like that, and then too, like I said, okay, so you want Brooke to marry an NFL player? Okay, I got asked, what about Kaepernick? Kaepernick light skin, curly head. Oh, he got black in him. Oh, he kneels. Okay. don't want Kaepernick to be your son. Oh, he's still a nigga to you. Oh, okay, I got you. You want Kaepernick to be your son? Imagine Brooke dating Kaepernick. Yeah, shows it been hell because Kaepernick was kneeling for us. We was getting people getting shot, and he had white racist people buying. I bought the Kaepernick jersey. It's been sold because I had it in the stores when I got evicted. But they burned Kaepernick's jersey. Remember, they bought the shit, and we all laughing. You spent your money to go burn this man's jersey. You just gave him a paycheck. Yeah, go ahead and burn my shit. If I was Kaepernick, I'm laughing like, go ahead and burn my shit. I got your money though. You know what I'm saying? They put Kaepernick as a doormat, walked on Kaepernick's jersey out on the line, like color Kaepernick, like y'all. You wasted your money to go on social media. You just paid Kaepernick. If I was called Kaepernick, like y'all racist ass motherfucking racist white racist people, you motherfucking bitch ass redneck ass. I just got your paycheck. You just gave me part of your paycheck. So you gonna burn my shit and put it on social? I'll be laughing like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, would be Brooke married to Kaepernick? That be sure. Oh Lord, what Coke be mad about that then? Shit, she was looking nobody burning his shit. She was right, cause we were true fans. Them people who burning his stuff were not fans. They was trying to mock him and disrespect him. But we was supporting Hulk Hogan. We was all had Hulk Hogan toys. My cousin had Hogan toys. I played with Hulk Hogan toys. You know what I'm saying? And I looked up to him too. I didn't care about what his color was. He was a good wrestler. But when you start saying nigga this, nigga that, and then talking about you don't want your daughter, unless he got NFL, like I say, would you want him to, with her, that OJ Simpson? He's an NFL player. Oh, Lord. I got a couple brothers you want to date. In your shoes. Yeah, I got a couple brothers she can date. Okay? I'll be a matchmaker, right? Chuck love connection. Shit. NFL player. Okay? And with rappers, Diddy go both ways. Diddy like white women too. He like men and women. And boys and girls. Diddy had been there. He worked with a butt breaking slave Clyde Davis. They did. Brooke think he did it. So, question, was she at a Diddy party? Shoot, she was, was she at a Diddy ass party? Lord. Doing them Santan sex rituals. That's right, they wasn't just doing sex, they doing some Santan rituals. They sure was at the Diddy party. Yeah. So, that's all I gotta say about Hulk Hogan. Like I said, I can care less about Hulk Hogan. Like, he died, whatever. We already heard him saying nigga this, nigger that, and I'm like, no, I don't want your daughter. If I did have money, I don't want your daughter either, okay? But I do feel sorry for her because he was overprotected. Like, I'm not with that overprotected. Hell no, because I'm like, when I have a daughter, I'm taking my son to gun range. I would take her to gun range. I want both of my kids to learn how to shoot a gun. Then, with my daughter, I'm telling her, okay, I'm a man. I teach you about the dating game. I'm going to let you date, okay? You know how to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I tell you, pray before you date. Pray, okay? Pray before you date so nothing will happen. Then, what the signs look for, he try to violate you, you know where to go. Okay? I'm going to show her what Tina Turner did as a Bassett. Kick that groin. Kick between legs. Kick her. And then and then go in that purse. Get that gun. And he come towards you and try to swing at you. Just ask, do you gotta do, baby? That's all I gotta teach you, because daddy gonna be there to protect you, right? You have to learn how to protect yourself. And I believe that. I believe you have to learn to protect yourself. So that's why I don't ever want to be overprotective of my children. because I was overprotected by my abusive family. You know what I'm saying? Mom, even at the adulthood. And like I said, I'm still developing at 45 years old. Imagine you near 50 still trying to get your life together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not with the overprotected bullshit. And I was like, I used to get mad with Hulk Hogan on that shit. Real talk, like, let your daughter grow. She grown. You, but meanwhile, you were concerned about Brooke, your son being a thug. Yeah, his son was a thug. Your son ended out of jail. Hulk Hogan's son was ended out of jail. Okay? You know, cause the white privilege, let him get by with shit, even though he don't have pure white blood. Okay? Hey, we know the Hulk Hogan see Panamanian, he get darker. Besides Italian, that's that mixed ancestry. That bloodline. Yeah, that blood. That's right. I'm not ashamed of my bitch. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, American. I love them. I'm alterated. I love being mixed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't ashamed of my mixed hair. Wow. It's what you are. But you trying to pass some white folks, and they probably call him nigga. They probably call him, you trying to pass, are you black trash trying to pass, you're a nigger trying to pass for white. I don't care if you do like a white person. You still got that nigger blood in you. Get out of our town. This is sundown town. Yeah, we can get you now, right? So, it is what it is. Like I say, he deceased, okay? It's hard to say garbage so because of him saying that word nigga. And sleep with that thought. And shout out to that thought, the hoe. The thought, yeah, you're a thought. I don't give a damn, you get offended, you're a thought because you out here sleeping around. You sold first, she sold a recorder of him saying the N word to the porn, was a porn company? Yeah, some porn company. And that's how I got linked. Because you record the sex, y'all was humping, and then he's birthed the word nigger. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, y'all doing good, okay? Yeah. Doing y'all was yes, I was. Yeah, and then he said after sex, Brooke dating this black nigger, and I just don't like her dating this black nigger. And if she gonna date a black man, he gotta be an NFL player and make a lot of money and be wealthy. I don't want her just dating any type of nigger. Well, she could date O.J. Simpson. He was an NFL player when he was alive. Kaepernick. Yeah. Okay. Because he's kneeling. Yeah. Kaepernick, he lighter skin tone, light skin with curly hair. Oh, don't like that either. Okay. Well, I guess she dated a white man, but even though she dated white men, you was still overprotected. Like, let that girl go on a date. She had some white dude she met. And next thing, Brooke got a boyfriend. And next thing, my daughter we gonna spy him, the other rascal gonna spy her. So while she at the pool party at the beach, they over there, and then they come there flexing him and that doggone rascal and spoil. She like, Dad, leave me alone. Like, that really made me mad because I'm for a young adult freedom. Because remember, I was controlled at the age 18. So I don't want my kid to go through that shit. I don't care. Remember, she got to grow up. Yeah, she's not a kid no more. See, that's one thing. If she was controlled by a Hulk Hogan, let her. You remember, he had fame, he had money. She can stay home and not work, and let her daddy take care of her while she's grown. Then you be mad that she's not cleaning dishes, she's not doing chores, she's not doing. She wealthy and maid is not there all the time. She's coming in out late. She's claiming she can live in the house. Y'all arguing back and forth. You tell you the head of the house, and she don't comply with the rules because you put in her head to stay there because she's controlling. You controlling her, and she don't know how to be a grown woman. That's the problem. She's not mature in the head. So that's why I'm not with that. I'm not with that controlling bullshit. I'm not. Cause I told you, I have family still to they trying to control me. Like I did FBI reports on my fucking family. I sure did. Like, no, I'm grown. I don't give a fuck you gave me birth to the world. I'm grown. Yeah. Respect that shit. I don't give a fuck about what you don't like. I'm a fucking grown ass man. I'm near fucking 50 years old. Don't try to control me. I don't give a damn about what your belief system are. So that's why I take that personal. Okay, now I always tell myself when I do have children, I don't ever want to do that. When they become adults, I want them to enjoy their freedom. I want them to experience. I am going to let them make mistakes so they can learn from the mistakes. I'm not going to rescue them. They got to learn. If they spend too much money, they get in trouble with the law. Unless you're false accused, I'm not betting you out. I'm not betting you out. You know what I'm saying? Because you abusing your freedom. And if I go bail you out, you're gonna do it again. You see what I'm saying? You chose to act a fool, get drunk, get high. Okay, I'm not bailing you out. You should have your own lawyer by now, right? You know what I'm saying, right? You should have your own. You should have your own lawyer. Right? I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna be OJ Simpson cover up your stuff like he did with Jason Simpson. Jason Simpson was the one that killed Nicole, not OJ. I'm not buying you defense lawyer. I'm not no. I'm not rescuing you. You need to learn how to respect me, have accountability. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to pay your bills. See, I'm not one of the people who's trying to enable adults to be codependent. You see what I'm saying? Because I was, why you know why I'm codependent right now? Because of my family. They want me to be grown. No, they want to control my life. Every like, no, you ain't doing that shit. I don't give a fuck about how you believe. So I want my kids to be take ownership and be responsible. So that's the type of parent I'm gonna be. Tough love, bro. Yeah, tough love, baby. You did this. You was okay. You got drunk. I'm not betting you out. I taught you better than that. You gonna get drunk with your friends? Okay. Well then, if the cop arrest you on time against this mess, when they start making false allegations and you are abusing you, but you went out acting a fool, and you went with that person, and nah, you spend money, yeah, not the child man, your money, yeah. You want to pay your rent, you get evicted, fine. Hey, I taught you how to get a lawyer, so you can get a lawyer, yeah. Okay, you have to let your kids be responsible for their actions, and that's one thing that I found. And Brooke was not, and she was not a bad girl. Like I don't know what's up on camera, but she was a responsible adult. And here come Hulk Hogan trying to control her. Like, nah, like stop with that shit. That's my baby. She's not a baby. She's your daughter, but she's not a baby. She's a fucking grown woman. Let her grow. And I'm not with that shit. Okay, because I'm a man. I'm not a woman like Brooke. And I was controlled by my family. I'm still trying to pick up pieces of being an adult. Imagine that at near 50 years old? Nah. Shit. Yeah. Because I'm like this. I'm going to tell my children when they grow, hey, and I'm be an old man because I'm having kids near 50, but I'll be, 70 something and they grown. We're like, hey, don't come knocking at my door. You act a fool. You got drunk. You got high. Nah, the cop gonna arrest you. Hey, I'm not. No, nah, officer, I'm not bailing. I taught them better than that. They should know what's right from wrong. I'm not bailing them out. We went spending on a shopping spree and pay a light bill. Okay, I'm not doing that. You didn't want to go. You ain't got your own business. Nah. Like you gotta let your kids grow and be adults. You can't pick up every piece they fall all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Hulk Hogan was like, no, I don't care if I don't have a kid. I've been that person who been. That's why I never done drugs. Okay, because people use that excuse. I don't have a criminal record because I didn't want them to use an excuse. I don't want a criminal record. Period. But you know how people try. Well, you're not mature enough, and I had to prove that I was mature enough. Right? You know what I'm saying? I drank before, but I never got drunk. I never been sloppy drunk. Okay. I never forget I went drinking and I pretended to be drunk. I did. And these girls from Sally House thought that you were. I said, no, I was joking. I wanted to see our reaction. I wasn't drunk. You know what I'm saying? I did that back at 21. I went to after I left my job. I went to go get some drink at the Four Seasons Hotel, and I drank. And so I left. I said, I'm gonna get on the bus stop, and I started. I did that too. And these women actually believed me that I was drunk. I get the off. I did. I was 21. So I know I wasn't drunk because I go to my grandparents' house drunk. I'm in trouble, right? Yeah, I had a shot of this and that. I'm a good actor. I need to be back trying to get my acting skills. I'll be on TV. But I ain't doing no sacrifice and shit. But anyway, let's get to the subject. before we close this deal. And then so I started singing Como la Flor, a la la, in the bus. So then, when I saw those women again, you was drunk and the white girl with them. I said, y'all, I was joking. I know not to go get drunk and come to my grandparents' house. I know that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was 21 years old. I did that to see the reaction because I wanted to see someone's reaction. You know, I don't go and be public intoxication. Like, come on, real. Oh, I know not to drink. Yeah, cause yeah. And trust me, I was learning because I wasn't a drinker, and I never forget when I had started drinking at 21 years old, and we was going to went to the Asian Mexican restaurant. It used to be downtown, it's tore down now. And I never got trying to take my drink with me, and they said, "No, you can't drink with us." I said, "What? No." And I didn't know about law. You cannot have a drink on you. Did not know that. Did not know that. I learned everything new. I was a kid. I didn't know because I was 21 years old. So back in 2000, don't forget, I turned 21. I turned 21 in 2000. So yeah, I pretend to be. After I lied, I pretend to be drunk, and these women, the sister, the show was it was a sister. She about my skin tone. Then a white chick, was she a stud? I think she was a stud, right? And then a white chick that was straight, or either lesbian, yeah, one or two. She was like, she was feminine, and they was coming from the Sally house, and they thought that I was, they thought I was drunk. I had to pretend I was joking, and I was joking around, and even when I was seeing Como la Flor in the bus, I said, hey, stop, it's real. I did it as a joke, and I wanted to see reaction. So when I left, they said, we saw you, you was drunk. I said, no, I wasn't. I was joking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I know going to my grandparents' house at 21, I've been kicked out and everything, okay? Law been called. Your grandma, I'm calling police, your head drunk in my house. Don't come in my house drunk like that. You know, my grandma would do that. So that's why I know that, see, somebody had to prove myself that I was responsible. Because they were trying to make every excuse, to control my damn life. You know what I'm saying? And my mom too, and dad, like, I'm grown. I'm like, don't tell, I'm not a child anymore. Stop trying to treat me like a damn kid. So that's why I take it personal what Brooke went through with Hulk Hogan, because no, because like right now I'm 45 years old, I don't have a credit record. I don't have a credit record. I shut up. I don't have a record, and I ain't trying to get one. Trust me. Okay, so that's why. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to be responsible as an adult. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, yeah, I had issues with financial shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go to them. I mean, I went to them in my when I moved in my apartment and beat the case. But the second time, I didn't. When I almost got evicted, I didn't go to them for anything because I know they're gonna start yapping, screaming, and yelling, and I ain't trying to hear that shit. Anyway, that's it. I had to say.